Introducing the duo, Tom and Jerry. Tom, the sly yet hapless house cat, and Jerry, the clever little mouse with a knack for mischief, have been chasing each other for decades, through kitchens, gardens, and even outer space. Their endless game of cat and mouse has charmed generations. Chapter 1: The Mysterious Machine. One sunny afternoon, Tom stumbled upon a dusty, cobweb-covered contraption in the attic of their mansion. It was a shimmering clock-shaped machine labeled Professor Gizmo's Time Traveler. Do not touch. Naturally, Tom pressed the big red button. Zap! A whirlwind of colors swallowed Tom and Jerry, spinning them through time itself. Chapter 2: Ancient Egypt, the Pyramid Prank. Thud! They landed in a desert, where workers hauled giant stone blocks. Jerry, spotting a basket of dates, scampered off. Tom gave chase, tripping over a rope. Snap! A block shot up a ramp, and plopped perfectly onto the Great Pyramid. The pharaoh pointed and laughed. A cat built my pyramid? Hilarious! But when Tom accidentally knocked over a vase of sacred scarabs, the duo fled, straight into a glowing time portal. Chapter 3: Medieval Mayhem, the Jousting Joke. Next, they crash-landed into a muddy medieval tournament. Jerry, hiding in a knight's armor, tickled the knight's nose with a feather. Achoo! The sneeze launched the knight into a pond, leaving Tom to face a grumpy jousting opponent. Panicking, Tom tied the horse's tail to a catapult. Whoosh! The horse flung a turnip at the king's crown, knocking it sideways. The crowd gasped, then erupted in laughter. A turnip king, they cheered. Before the guards could grab them, Tom and Jerry tumbled into another portal. Chapter 4: Renaissance Ruckus, Mona Lisa's Mustache. Poof! They arrived in Leonardo da Vinci's studio. Jerry dipped Tom's tail in paint, creating a masterpiece on the wall, until Tom shook his tail, splattering paint everywhere. One blot landed on the Mona Lisa's face, as a mustache. Leonardo blinked. Genio! This modern art. He cheered, but Jerry wasn't done. He hit a lever, launching Tom into a chandelier crash, and the duo vanished mid-swing. Chapter 5: Wild West Wipeout, the Dancing Dynamite. Finally, they skidded into a saloon in the Wild West. Jerry, sneaking a sip of chili sauce, accidentally kicked a bottle into a cowboy's spurs. The cowboy yelped and fired his pistol, bang, hitting a dynamite stash. Tom and Jerry grabbed the fizzing dynamite, tossing it like a hot potato. It landed in a water trough. Kaboom! A geyser of pickles and boots rained down. The townsfolk laughed so hard, they didn't notice the duo escaping through one last portal. Chapter 6: Home Sweet Chaos. Flash! They landed back in the attic, but the mansion was now covered in paint, turnips, and hieroglyphic doodles. The professor's machine sputtered and died. Tom and Jerry glared at each other, then burst into giggles. For the first time ever, they high-fived, while Tom patted Jerry's tiny paw. Their time travel chaos was over, but their classic chase began anew, with a twinkle of mischief in their eyes. The end, or is it? Moral: even timeless rivals can make history, hilariously. This whimsical tale blends Tom and Jerry's classic physical comedy with historical hijinks, offering fresh settings while honoring their iconic dynamic. Perfect for giggles and imagination.